Hello, my friends. Bonjour, les amis. Today, I'm going to be looking at one of my mixing projects that I'm currently working on. And I'm going to show you what I did as far as parallel compression goes on some of the electric guitars. Now, here in this project, I'm going to show you the verse of the song. So I'm going to play that for you as it stands without any compression on the guitars. Two guitars playing the same part, one hard pan left, one hard pan right. Let's hear it.
Raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down cats and dogs.
So, the guitars were recorded decently, but I found that I wanted them to be a little thicker. Add a little bit more ambience, a little bit more harmonic distortion. So what I did first to start was, I added a high-pass filter, and I added Ferric TDS, which is a freeware plugin, and here I set it to classic tape just to add a little bit of tone. So I'm going to play the tracks for you in context, in the mix, and then I'm going to turn on the tape saturation, which is kind of subtle, but you can hear it. Here we go.
Raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down cats and dogs.
Both to control the guitars a little more and to add a little bit more thickness. So what I did next is add parallel compression. So here I added an instance of CLA 76, which is a Waves 1176 plugin. Let's play what we just had, and then I'm going to add parallel compression, meaning that half the signal is going to be compressed on each side and half is going to be the raw signal. So what you're going to be hearing is not total compression, which I found a little bit too thick and a little bit too lifeless. So here we go. Let's listen to it.
Raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down cats and dogs.
So it just controls the electric guitars a little bit more, keeps them in place. If we look at it, I have the slowest attack possible and the fastest attack possible, and I'm taking off about a dB.
Raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down
dB and a half, which I feel like is an improvement for the overall mix compared to what we had before. And then I decided to go ahead and repeat that one last time, meaning that I have another stage of the raw signals that we just heard, plus another layer of compression in parallel to that. So I'm going to go ahead and activate that. First you'll hear it without, and then with this last step of compression.
Raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down cats and dogs. It's raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining.
And for this last stage of compression, I felt like when I went with an equal volume for the new compressed stream and the dry stream, it was a little too thick. So I have the dry stream, which is what you heard in the previous step, at about 4 dB more than the new stage. And here I have another instance of a Waves 1176 plugin, this time the stereo version, compressing both guitars at the same time, whereas the previous compressors were working on each guitar individually. And here I believe I'm taking off about a dB or dB and a half again. I'll play it for you.
Raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down cats.
Yeah, between 1 and 2 dB, and once again, almost the slowest attack possible. Now at each step in this compression chain, I made sure by ear to make sure that with the plugins in and with the plugins out that the perceived volume was the same so that we can compare the two. So to summarize, now I'm going to go ahead and play it once again. I'm going to take out all the plugins. I'm going to turn them all off. And then I'm going to put them all back on so you can hear the difference.
Raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down cats and dogs. It's raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down snakes and frogs. Raining again, yes, it's raining again. It's raining down cats and dogs. It's raining again, yes.
So there you have it. There was an example of using parallel compression to mix two electric guitars, pan left and right, in the context of a real mixing situation. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye now.